Hi guys, it's Shiskabobber 1 coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. Today guys, wow, well, look what happened right here. And that's what this video is all about. How did we do it? How did we get the legendary? Where the heck have I been? I've been busy. Thanks so much for all the donations, guys. We are shutting down that GoFundMe, and check is in the mail. I'll be getting that computer soon, and we'll be streaming a week and a half, 2 weeks from now, I hope. I'm just ordering all the stuff online. I got a few people helping me with the assembly of some of the parts. I'm also getting all the audio and visual equipment. A lot of you guys have asked about it, so I figured I'd tell you. That includes microphone, camera, little mount for the microphone so you can actually move it, the reticulating arm or whatever they call it. I don't even know. Capture card, all that good stuff. I'm just going to go with one monitor on the PC, but a nice strong gaming PC, keyboard, mouse, all that good stuff, like everything. So it's a lot. I've been doing some of the shopping this weekend and doing some more going forward. Yeah, guys, check it out. We hit legendary. Look at that log. We only had one loss. What's the secret? Well, barrage. Guys, dirty, stinking barrage. We can BART out those ERs. It's 3 barrage and 6 artillery, or 4 barrage and 3 artillery. There's some versatility on it, depending on if you like to art out a defense or something like that. But let's go ahead and collect those chests. I was actually saving this for you guys. So here we go. Look at that juicy, juicy legendary chest. Thank you very much. Get the head out of the way. Over here, maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. We like that. And look at this. I brought 2 chests in here with me. Okay, let's go ahead and pick those up too. Thank you very much. And Danka. Now, well, we always begin at the tech tree, right, guys? So here we go. We're on Minibobber's account. And you can see we went the top route, more or less. So we've picked up a lot of junk now. We've never picked up brick. We've got all of our stats. Kavan's rank 4. We don't really use them that much anymore. Maximum artillery. Just picked up barrage today. Coming out of dry dock. This is where we made our push. We picked up barrage. We picked up, what did we pick up? We picked up our prototype. We picked up a doom cannon. And we came back here and we popped this defensive building damage. So we're rocking 100% defensive building damage with the proto. That's pretty much the essence of what's going on here. This is a dirty ship design as well. Opdestroy reached legendary with it last night. I was on Discord call with him. We were playing it out. He was the first captain to sail this vessel that we kind of borrowed the main design from another player, then sort of just refigured a few things, because this came from a rocket launcher design and we're not using rockets. But the idea with this base design is just to confuse people. People don't really know how to hit it. People have a hard time getting a good time on it. So it's a nice roadblock, if you will. And but it really takes the DBD to work it, I noticed, because when I first ran this with only 50% DBD, wasn't getting good results. I also did not have the proto, so I think that really messes with people too. So that's also a very strong feature of this design. But unlike his ship, I brought another added feature to it, the real dirty icing on the cake, and that is the max barrage. That window is wide open, guys, so I'm going to try to get this video out as soon as possible. Hopefully you can still jump through it, because it is just disgusting. Let's just go through some replays. I'm not actually going to show you any attacks right now. I don't want to do any live attacks on the phone, just on my tablet. The tablet's not too good for recording. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, this guy, I think this was the fastest attack I had. This was also a max barrage guy. We did this guy in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm not sure if he had building health. My guess would be no, based on how fast all this junk went down. But then again, maybe he did. I don't know. I don't recall, but he really went down quickly. This is a standard Shiskabobber drop. We covered this in a few different streams. Hope you've seen it online or on some of those other avenues, guys. It's where you take bullet, 2 bombardiers, a heavy chopper, and 5 rocket choppers, and you send them up in this fashion. You're going to see a lot of the hits are like this. This is the what we're calling the Shiskabobber hit. But anyway, you can see I'm just clearing junk. Look at that. Arting out the ER. No, I'm pretty sure that was 50% building health. I just moved quickly on this guy. And boom, got him down. He also took me down pretty darn fast too. For the sake of the base, I will not show you that replay, guys. If you actually want to have this base, you don't want to see that replay, because other people see it and they want to do it too, right? So I will not show that, just to preserve the power of this base as long as possible, okay? Let's take a look at, well, everyone's going to say, oh, it's Cactus. Cactus beat me earlier, so this is just like a hello, sir, how's it going? It's all a matter of tech. He actually fizzled out on the base. We'll take a quick look at what I did here. I think it was a time of 2:38 or something like that. I don't recall. Oops, let's go to double time. Again, same style drop. You see where we drop bullet, the heavy chopper, throw the flare, then drop the rocket choppers, and we drop the bombardiers. We want to make sure the bombardiers don't die. I believe Cactus had 150% defensive building damage, so one drop from that mortar would kill the bombardiers. They're very important to clear these engine rooms at the bottom. But for the most part, I'm trying to conserve as much GBE as possible. I don't actually achieve a full BART on an ER with this base. Because I was just managing too much stuff, spending too much GBE, but it was still a decent time nonetheless. You can see I started unloading some of the GBE that I have, but it certainly just makes for a softer target when the rocket choppers finally show up. And, well, I guess we'll, I don't want to show you how Cactus messes up. We all make mistakes, guys. It's not. I'm not trying to rub anything in. Look, I will show you an enemy replay on this base here. Let's look at this guy. All right, let's see what this guy did to my base. So you see, he's going with rifle bombardier, which in some ways is not a bad idea, but just not fast enough. Clearly. So I don't have rockets, so that definitely makes the rifles more, like a good choice. Gosh, I'm sorry if there's sirens in the background here, guys. Oops, one of the joys of recording outside. If it's bad, I'll just edit over the audio or something. So the trick is not to say much, because that makes the editing easier. Okay, but you can see, yeah, he didn't have any answer for that, and we took him all around the deck, and that's exactly what the design is kind of intended to do. Yeah, take a look at another one. Well, I'll show you the attack that brought me in there, right? Okay, this is actually a really interesting one, because Matthysse was a 7ER player, guys, and I haven't seen very many 7ERs yet. They did not have any, well, I don't know if they had the troop damage or not, but I wouldn't think so based on the time, and they didn't have the building health either. So let's take a look at what happened here. This is a reverse Shiskabobber. Kind of the first time I tried it, so it got a little bit squirrely, not gonna lie. See, you got bullet, the heavy chopper, flaring to a target, bring in the rocket choppers, just like before, but now we're doing it on this side. And then we bring up the bombardiers. The bombardiers is where it gets sketchy, for sure. We lose a couple, I think, but it's okay. That's why we bring two boats, But the idea is the same. We want to use the advantage of the rocket chopper's speed to move them up the deck quickly and to get them working on those things up there. The bombardiers take forever to get up there. Just let the Gramps go to the stuff that is closer to the deck, and that's exactly how we're trying to use them here. Now you see we got this nice critter barrier in front of the bombardiers. We're keeping an eye on this rocket chopper, but he's not really in any threat, and he's going to be working on the DR for a while. Bombardiers are moving in, the critters hit a shock mine, so the boom cannons distract while the bombardiers take it out. As we move in, we shock all the junk that hurts because it is amped. But you can see we're really conserving our GBE because we're planning to unload it on the engine room up top. Oh, sorry, we're in single time, my apologies. We'll go to double time, well, it makes it easier to commentate. But you can see it's exactly what we do. We unload the GBE up there, and then we're just going to Hail Mary flare. And that was enough to take down 7ERs and clinch our victory into Legendary League. So that's pretty cool. And I guess we'll just wrap it up right there. I don't want to make it too long. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or whatever, I guess, or let me know how the season's going for you. And let's try to anticipate any of your questions. Basically, I'm going to be trying to just stay in Legendary as long as I can. I'm going to ride this tech as much as I can, and then I'm probably just going to park. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of questions about parking, so that is a good topic to cover, actually. Parking. This season, I think we're going to find a lot of parkers. It's one of the reasons that I decided to take this quick tech route right now to hit Legendary, because I want to be in a position to already have it and then decide when I want to park. I'm afraid that if I try to take a tech path that gave me my effective tech right at the end of the season, like for instance, if I was waiting to unlock the 7th ER and try to get somewhere over here to building health or something like that, it just takes so many stinking keys, guys. There's so much time between then and now, and it's going to push you right at the end of the line. And if people have already taken the quick tech path like me, and they know that tech surge is coming behind them, there's no incentive for guys like us to play, so we won't, so we'll stay out of the queue, and that means you're going to have less stars available, potentially. It's just one of the things I'm concerned about, and it's also one of the ramifications of not having even tech. You know, I believe we're still missing 20% of the intended tech from the tree, and that's kind of what happens. When there's more tech there, no one's afraid of these tech waves that are coming behind them because of the natural cycle of tech and stars. Like, people that play the game enough are understanding those waves, when to ride them, when to get off of them. So it's just natural that as that wave comes into the finish line, you need to know when to stop, and that's called parking. So that's basically what I'll be doing, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. But again, that's also why even tech is great, and fingers crossed for season 11 that they get all that calculated back in there properly. At least I think it's proper. I think it makes for a cleaner game. Yeah, so we'll wrap it up right there, guys. So as always, have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. And remember, be kind to others, because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Take care.